Hey Run Junkies. So today is my last 3-hour plus run. It's a little cold out here. I've been out here for about 2 hours, well not quite 2 hours now, halfway through my run, and I thought I would give you a little bit of a view into what it looks like, except that it doesn't actually look like this every morning because I'm usually running in the dark. Today I decided to do everything differently. So instead of running my normal route through the concrete suburban jungle, I thought I would actually get out into nature. This is open space park about 4 or 5 miles from my house. And it's great. I love it. I used to run this route all the time, but with the heart rate training, I changed things up a little bit. I decided today though that I wanted to run when it was a little warmer. It's also Friday. I'm doing my long run on Friday. Most of my runs have been on Saturday, long runs. So don't I look healthy, happy, rosy cheeks and everything? I'm cold. I'm gonna start running again so I don't get too cold. All right, see you at home.
Hey again, Run Junkies. We are 17 days out. Wait, 17 days out? Wait, really? A lot of exciting things happened today in the world of Run Disney, and I'm going to tell you about a couple of those in just a minute. But last time I told you that I've been having a lot of issues with my long runs. I haven't been completing them as planned in the last 6 weeks or so. Today, I was determined to get that done, and I did. I nailed this week completely. But I do have to say, Murphy had a lot to say about whether or not I was going to get my running done. I had wrapping and shipping and planning and cleaning, and oh, by the way, my phone broke, so I got a new one because at Christmas time, when you're buying gifts and you're about to go on a Walt Disney World vacation, you can afford a new iPhone. Murphy. So anyway, my phone broke. I've dropped it too many times, and in fact, my iPhone 5 had a dent in it from the time that I tripped, and I told you about that when I bruised my ribs. So it actually kind of sustained quite a bit of damage. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. But this week I got a lot done outside of the running piece of it. So that's victory number one. I had a solid week of training. Yes! I also got all the shopping done and the wrapping is done, and I feel like now I can kind of kick back and ease into taper, which is good. So Monday and Tuesday, it was in the 30s, upper 30s. It was really quite nice. Wednesday and Thursday, it was in the upper 50s to 60. Today, it's 40, and tomorrow it's gonna be 5. Really? Luckily, all of my training's done this week. I don't have to go running tomorrow. I'm gonna go see Rogue One. So the big news this week in the world of Run Disney is that waivers are out, which means that Corral and bib numbers are out, and the official guide for the Walt Disney World Marathon has been published. I have to say it was definitely a big thing on the website today because it took a while for the Run Disney page to load. I wonder what everybody was doing. All of the Facebook groups are like, when are Corrals coming out? When are bibs coming out? When are waivers coming out? I gotta know. We're all feeling it. And they finally came out today, so that's the big buzz on Facebook today. Can you tell I was really excited about Run? Waivers are out! Yay! Dopey bib 26201. Go to rundisney.com, click on the runner info, and then the subheading waivers. When you look up your waiver, you'll get your bib number. Then you can compare that to the Corral and bibs tab, which is actually right here for you. Go! You're welcome. Okay, who saw Moana? So coming up this week, I have one more solid week of 5 days of training, one more long run that is over 2 hours, and then that's it. We kind of cruise into the holidays and then into the Dopey challenge from there. I am feeling 1,000% better than I was a week ago. I mean, just getting this run nailed and this whole week's worth of training just done, knowing that I have about 2 weeks worth of training left, it feels really good. I'm ready. Coming up this week in my training, it looks a lot like it did 2 months ago. 60-minute runs, 3 days, a 30-minute build engine run on Tuesday, and then a long run of 12 miles. Also coming up this week, Coach Mary Catherine Fleming is going to host a webinar for those of us in the Train Like a Mother Club Heart Rate Challenge for the Disney races. In this webinar, she's going to be giving us our race strategy for that week. Coming up in my Training Tuesday video this week, I'm going to pull apart everything in the official guide for the participants as well as the race waivers. There are a lot of things we need to know and it's a lot of information. So I'm going to give you a quick highlight video coming up on Tuesday. So please subscribe. You don't want to miss that. That's coming up. But that is it for me today. So my question for you today is, what corral are you in? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Get out there, go find your awesome, stay warm. We'll see you next time, and until then, happy running.